I don't overspend.
I wouldn't say it's overspend. You buy things that is not required at this time.
I think this is like an 8-pound bag. So I'm just gonna get chicken.
No scratches.
We are going to Costco. I am apparently not allowed to go to Costco by myself because somebody says I always overspend when I go to Costco. And you know what? I'm not complaining because I don't have to drive.
But you overspend now, don't you?
I don't overspend.
I wouldn't say it's overspend. You buy things that is not required at this time.
What do you mean? I don't buy things that are not required. I buy things that we use. You know, he complains that, like, for example, why did I buy 2 like packs of whatever, or like 3 or 4? But like, that's the whole point of Costco.
Yeah, but
Right.
then you have to budget as much as you want to put things in the pantry and
I
keep.
do budget.
You know.
Everything I buy is within the budget.
No.
Most times.
Don't rub it as if. Yeah.
Most times. And it's not like I buy things that are not necessary. Everything I buy is actually stuff that we use.
Yeah, no doubt we use it.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it now.
Why not?
Because things are on sales doesn't mean that you have to buy it. That's the whole idea of things coming on sale.
Yeah, so if it's on sale, that means I need to buy more of it at a lower price so that we don't have to pay full price for it.
There's always going to be sales.
So we are going to buy eggs first and chicken, potentially.
But we have chicken at home that we bought the last time.
We have
from the same farm.
We have one chicken.
I don't know if it's one, but I know we have.
It's one. There's literally one chicken.
Well, I wouldn't argue because I didn't check it. So if you say it's one, then
so basically what I was saying is that if, for example, dish soap is on sale, right? Let's say the regular price for like the gallon thing that I buy is, I don't know, $18. If I go to Costco and it is $15 or $14, instead of buying one, I'm gonna buy 2 because that saves me $4. The next time I don't have to pay that amount.
When is the next time?
In like 6 months time.
No, 1 year.
No. That gallon lasts
It's
like
4
about
liters.
6 months.
No,
$3 here, $4 there, $5 there,
in 8 months
$6 there.
time, it's no longer relevant.
I'm trying to save you money. Like, I'm trying to save him money, and he doesn't get it. He says it's a poverty mindset.
Yeah.
It's not a poverty mindset. It's like, save every dollar. Do you see something different outside? Let me know what you see. Yep, the snow is going. It's on its way out. The weather is getting significantly better. So I'm just gonna get chicken. Let me get 3. This one's small. I like their ground beef. It tastes good. Let's get 1 because I bought ground beef the other day. Yeah, I'm done. The spending. I just got to Costco. You ready?
I'm ready to police you.
So, Dawn is on sale. Wait, what's better? $11.99 for... Oh, this is 2.6 liters. Let me just stick to Palmolive. Can I take 2?
You already know the answer.
Babe, this is gonna last like
6 months. Hey, it's not even on discount as well.
okay, well, let's go. Okay, we need salt for the water softener.
Yeah. Are you gonna carry it or you want me to carry it?
Why would I carry that?
Well, you're a strong woman. Oh my god.
Why are you getting it from here though? Don't you usually get it in, is it Canadian Tire or Home Depot?
I think this is also the same, no?
Is it the same price?
I'm guessing the price will not be cheaper. I think just $1 difference.
Okay, just get it then. Okay, and next we need blueberries and yogurt and are we getting that shrimp again?
I don't think so. Guys, we're just like 10 minutes into the shop and this cart is already full.
Babe, but it's full of things that we need. No, it's the next aisle.
I thought you wanted yogurt.
Can we get ice cream? Like we haven't had.
It's not summer yet. Let's wait. It's few weeks.
Frozen salmon, so what do you expect?
Right. It's really bad.
But it was good, I like it. It's just so convenient, like you just, when you don't know what to cook or, you know, you're lazy, you just throw it in the oven
I
and
know. But
tastes
we can just go
decent.
get like go to like a seafood shop and then just buy and freeze it ourselves.
A body wash. Then I had the Costco hot dog all year, so
Okay, no
today
problem.
I'm going to
Alright, sounds good. Maybe
indulge.
check it out.
Okay, so I eat the hot dog and he drinks the pop because I don't drink pop like that. I don't even understand what that is. You're both confused about what you want.
Canadian style, everybody will be like, go.
Oof, guys, I'm so excited to have my hot dog. I haven't had the Costco hot dog all year. When I say I have a love-hate relationship with Toronto, this is what I mean. Why was I celebrating that spring is around the corner yesterday, and then it snows all night and we wake up to this? Anyway, I have some organizing to do today. This is what we're starting with in the pantry, just disorganized shelves that could really use some help. I want to see if I can put these chefing dishes somewhere else because, I think I need this space. So let me try that and see if it's gonna work. Okay, it worked. So I'm gonna take this one as well. Give them both a new home. And then the burner oils. I want to check expiry dates. These are like my emergency canned food items. If there was ever like, I don't know, whatever situation and we can't go out and there's nothing to eat, this is what we would eat. So I just keep a few. Other than that, I don't like eating canned foods. So let me see. Okay, this expires in March, so needs to come down. This is still good, still good. So 2 of them expire in March, so I've just brought them out so that we can eat them. So I've moved the things that were up. My camera died, but what I was saying is I moved things around and put all the cleaning related items on the very top shelves. Grouping similar items just makes sense. It's easier to find what you need at a glance. Got it. I just came up because I need to restock a couple of things. I need to restock rice, oats, and lentils because as I was starting to organize, I realized that I kind of need to have an idea of like everything that I need. So, the rice, gosh, this is so heavy. The oats, the lentils are down here as well. So just gonna restock them and then take them back down. So rice. Ooh.
You see me where I am, you won't forget about me. You hold my hand, you say
Then let's do the oats.
identity isn't you. I don't feel worth it 'cause I know that you still stay. You love me so much that you send your son to save. It's true.
Not sure if you guys have seen this before. It's the magic eraser. Basically, put this in water, squeeze it, and you can wipe out whatever type of stains you have on your walls. I use these like every now and again when I feel like my walls are stained, they're just like marks or whatever. I think this is particularly handy if you have small kids that are like putting their fingers, little fingers on the walls or like writing on the walls. Get this, it'll get rid of those stains. All right, last bag we need to fill is lentils. I like to buy my grains in the larger bags or larger quantities. I think this is like an 8-pound bag, and the rice is bigger, definitely. What is this? 8 kgs, and the oats is 4.5 kgs. It's just easier to get the bigger bags. That way you don't have to like buy multiple of them. The only thing that I buy, which is a grain in smaller bags, is my brown rice, because the brand that I like don't sell them in anything bigger than 2 kg bag. I need to get like those pegs that they use to seal the bags. I don't have any. I just use these rubber bands. And I get these rubber bands a lot. Anytime I buy my eggs from the farm, they use these to secure the crates. So this is how I use them. Put these back. Oof. Lentils, oats, and white rice. I'm actually not a fan of white rice, by the way. My husband and I argue about that all the time. He likes white rice. I do not like the white rice. I prefer brown rice because I feel like, in my opinion, white rice is just garbage. It's not good for you. I mean, it's better when making certain dishes. So I pretty much only use it if I'm making jollof rice. But in terms of everyday other cooking, I prefer to use brown rice.
You see me where I am, you won't forget about me. You hold my hand, you say that my identity isn't you.
All right, now let's take these down.
I don't feel worth
And the last one.
but you still stay. You love me so much that you send your son to save. It's true.
Pasta here.
It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the price.
this is the progress we've made so far. Like I said, I moved the cleaning supplies up there, and then I have some toiletries here, and just like, you know, the food items on this side. I left a spot for my brown rice, and then I need to tie this because it opened when I was moving it. I ended up putting spices in here, more rice in here, and, you know, spices. I know I mentioned I'm not a fan of canned items, but I do love these canned chickpeas from Costco. They come in handy when I want to make salads or just something quick when I don't know what to make and I'm super hungry. These come in super handy. They're also a good price. So now I need to deal with this bottom section right here. This is mostly outdoor hosting stuff. So grilling mats, more grilling items, my Christmas cups. Yeah, just stuff we don't use on a daily basis. So I'm contemplating if I want to keep them here or if I want to put them in. I have a little storage room in here as well, like on the other side where we keep our luggage and just like a lot of other random items. So I'm thinking if I should keep them here or put them in there. And then down here I have these plates that I think I should give away. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that I broke the rest of the set and there's just 2 left. And I've also changed these are like my everyday kind of plates. And so I've changed my plates to newer ones. And my everyday plates now, they're white. This is like a cream. And I'm one of those people that if nothing's wrong with it, why do you want to just throw it away? I think that's wasteful. Then these pans they're not new, but I'm just like the kind of person that takes good care of my stuff. I've used these pans, but they still look pretty much new, no scratches or anything. It's a really good set. It's by the brand. What's the brand? I can't read what this says, but I got them in Costco a few years ago together with the pots. So it's a set of 2 pans, this size and this size, and a set of 2 pots, a big one and a middle-sized one. I switched my cookware a few years ago to Hexclad, so pretty much all my pots, pans, etc., they're from Hexclad. So I stopped using these. I need to give them away because why are they just sitting in here collecting dust? Same thing with this plate. I think I will post them in my church's young adult ladies group and see if anybody, wants them, and then I can just bring them for them. Done with the pantry. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. This is something that I've been procrastinating since end of last year before I traveled to Zim, and I finally done it. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. When we went to Costco yesterday, in my mind I was thinking, okay, where am I gonna put all this stuff? My plan was I'm just gonna get home and put it in the pantry the way it looks. And then I was just like, you know what, let me just leave it up here for a bit and see how I feel tomorrow. Today, I woke up, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to tackle this thing. I'm not going to procrastinate. And I did it. So this is your charge or, your cue to just do it. Just start. Even if you don't finish the space you want to organize, just start. Just get started. Do something. Get something going. And if you need some extra inspiration or motivation, join my spring cleaning challenge. I'm going to be sending out emails every single week with specific instructions, specific areas in our homes that we should take care of. That link is in the description box. So click on that and join. I want to have lunch. We're going to have leftover jollof rice that I made yesterday with baked chicken. And then I also need to do some work, you guys. Being an entrepreneur, working for yourself is not easy. I know it's like the life that I wanted. Like I'm living by the grace of God in my answered prayer. Like I prayed for this. I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to do my own thing. But it's a lot of work and it requires so much discipline. Going to work, working a 9 to 5 was so much easier because I just knew, okay, I need to do X, Y, and Z, and I'm getting paid at the end of the month. And I was making good money for the work that I was doing. So it was nice to know that at the end of 2 weeks, I'm going to get, a couple $1,000s. But as an entrepreneur, it's like you have, especially in the early stages, what you get for the most part is directly correlated to the amount of work you put in. So yeah, I'm just in that phase of, putting in the work, long hours. Like, I work literally 24/7. If I'm not, filming for YouTube, I'm filming for Instagram. If I'm not doing that, I'm preparing like slides or whatever for a workshop I'm doing, or for like a speaking engagement. Or if I'm not doing that, I'm on a one-on-one coaching call with somebody, or I have an in-person, coaching session with somebody. It's just like there's always something. But I thank God, I'm not complaining. I've also, you guys, by the grace of God, I have experienced a supernatural speed in my Instagram growth over the past 2 weeks. I want to say like maybe over the span of the month. Like, the content I've been putting out by the grace of God, like I'll just like wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I have this idea. Let me work on it right now and post. And it does so well. I have gone from like, I think it is, I started February at, let me actually check. Let me get my laptop because okay, I have my laptop. I track these things. So let me see. At the end of February, my Instagram was 49,000 followers. First Monday of March, I told you I track these things. My Instagram was 49,000. And then beginning of this week on Monday, my Instagram was 54,000. Today, my Instagram is just borderline, like I'm almost at 60,000. So like right now I'm at 59,000. And by the grace of God, I'm pretty sure like, before we get into the weekend, because weekends just like around the corner, before we get into the weekend and get into next week, I'm sure by the time you're seeing this video, I will be at 60,000 followers by the grace of God. I'm just like, wow, thank you, Lord, for this divine speed. Because how do you explain that? I literally gained 10,000 followers in 2 weeks. I'm just like, wow, thank you so much, Lord Jesus. My church has prayers every first Friday night of every month. It's just like a time to literally just pray, and we have our Holy Communion as well. So the first Friday of March, we were in church that Friday night, and one of the pastors, it was Pastor Sam, he was leading a session, and some of the greater part of like his prayer points were focused on like, speed, divine speed, and breaking delay. And there's something that he said, I wrote it down. I literally held on to that word. I was like, this is my word. And you know what? I claim it for my business. And since then, like I told you, like when we started March, I was at 49 and now almost 60. So I held on to that word, and I've just been declaring speed, speed, speed. And honestly, I'm seeing it manifested. So yeah, praise God. Now I'm just praying for capacity. Anyway, enough yapping. I say all that to say, don't give up on your dreams. It's not easy, but God gives the grace. Every morning I just wake up and say, Lord, please give me the grace to do this, and let the work that I put out, let the content that I put out not just be like fluff and other content, but let it actually edify somebody. Let it put a smile on somebody's face. Let it make somebody relax. Let somebody learn something. I want people to get something out of my content, not just watch. Anyway, let me heat up our lunch and I'll catch up with you.
You see me where I am, you won't forget about me. You hold my hand, you say that my identity.
I'm making potatoes for dinner. Making potatoes with grilled fish, but stewed. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna show you. It's grilled fish, but it's also like in a sauce with baked potatoes. It's really yummy. Let me show you guys how I make it. So we're gonna take potatoes, wash them, peel them, chop them up, and then pre-cook them
On days I start cooking early and I have a lot of time, I'll just put them in the air fryer or bake them directly. But I prefer doing it this way because it cuts the overall cooking time shorter. So here I'm just boiling them in water, no salt and no seasoning.
Okay, so while this cooks, I want to deal with the fish. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what my process is with my meats, my fish. I buy in bulk for the month. Well, it's not really in bulk, it's just for the month. And then I clean, cut, and I portion it into Ziploc bags, so just like enough to cook once. So I brought this out to thaw earlier, so I'm just gonna marinate it, and then I'm still deciding if I wanna deep fry it or if I wanna put it in the air fryer or if I wanna bake it in the oven. I might just bake it in the oven because that doesn't require much from me. I just marinate it and put it because I'm not quite done with work yet.
I don't feel worth it 'cause I'm not, but you still stay. You love me so much that you sent your son to save. It's true.
Check on the potatoes. The goal is to see if they are soft enough. Let me just check. Yep, so they're soft enough. They're not cooked, but they're not like super hard. So at this point, I will add some seasoning and put them in the oven. One thing about me, if I'm cooking, I am gonna use the same bowl or dish or whatever. I'm gonna rinse it, wash it, and keep on using it because why do we have to take out the entire kitchen when we're cooking? This just helps me like reduce my visual clutter and have less dishes to deal with. So for my potatoes, I'm gonna do a little bit of black pepper and some garlic and a little bit of thyme. I'm keeping these here for now, and then now we're gonna move on to the next step, which is making the sauce. Just rinsed and using the same pot, gonna put some oil, added garlic, onions, and peppers.
I don't feel worth it 'cause I'm not, but you still stay. You love me.
I'm adding tomatoes. This is a mix of tomatoes and peppers. I'm also adding some actual chili. So this is Scotch bonnet.
I have nothing, but that doesn't matter to you. My sin and shame don't decrease how you see me through. It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the price. In your love, you made me, forgave me, then saved me. You're not mistaken, you're remaking my identity to be your value even when I go astray.
I'm gonna put this in the oven and use the air fry option. Ooh, it's still hot. Let me not put my hand there. Let me just do this. Okay. What the sauce looks like, I am going to portion it and maybe just like leave half of this before I add the fish.
Only worthy woman, you still call me by my name. It doesn't matter what the world says. What makes me who I am ain't 'cause of the price. In your love, you made me, forgave me, and saved me.
Ooh, these air fried beautifully. They have like the perfect crispy texture. So dinner for tonight is potatoes with some fish and broccoli. So I'm gonna dish our foods that we can eat. I'll load the dishwasher, we'll watch a movie, and we'll call it a night.
I have nothing, but that doesn't matter to
I feel very strongly about tidying up the kitchen every night, closing the kitchen as I call it. Dishes need to be done, countertop wiped down, and the stove clean. I'm not big on vacuuming or mopping unless the floors are very dirty, but everything else is really a must. My morning self always thanks me for this. I just can't wake up in the morning and start having to deal with yesterday's mess today. It's like I'm already starting my day behind.
even when I go astray.